Welcome back, everyone. Today we got a pipe saw and a couple of racers. This was a 261 pipe we did a month or so back. Finally got it ported. Finally got the results on it. This is the 450 we built up on the channel. And this one's from Garrett Barker. This is a 2150 that he built up, and he's raced it a handful of times. He asked me to dyno it, so I told him sure, we'll bring it home, get done the dyno. Just finished up this week's dyno runs for all the customer saws, so I figured we'd spend some time and do some fun stuff. So we'll get all these put on the dyno. We even cut some with this one, and we'll look at all the results. Alright, I realize this is a tiny little stick, 20-inch, 3/8. That's all we have. Everything else has been buried in snow the last couple of days. So I just wanted to make a couple test cuts with this and see what it really sounds like outside. Let it throw some chips and just have a little fun outside of the dyno. Well, let me know what you guys think about these expansion chamber pipes. Definitely probably not the best thing to take up in a tree with you. But if you're just messing around, cutting up some firewood, leave a comment, let me know what you think. I had to add a little brace on it. A little piece of wire. Keeps it from flopping around. When you buy them, they'll have some kind of mount on them. But this was just a prototype, see how it worked. All right, here's the pipe saw run. See, this pink line is the ported pipe. Next line was the stock saw with the pipe. This black line here was a regular woods ported 261 that we just got done with. And way down here, this light blue line way down here is a bone stock 261. So we go from 3.85 horse on this stock 261, and we bumped it up to 5.12 horse with porting. You can see, porting doesn't give up anything to the stock saw. Nice healthy gain. But you can see, if only we could package that expansion chamber into a small can and get these kind of powers. This is a bone stock saw with just that pipe. We got it up to 5.82 horse, bone stock, just the pipe. We did the same type of porting that got us here from the stock saw. And we put the pipe back on it. You can see that added compression. We didn't really change the durations much. That's why you can see the peak didn't move much. But we added a little bit of compression, added a little bit more flow. That's why we picked up from peak down. So now we'll compare it to a couple actual racers, or one actual racer and my attempt at a racer. Alright, here's what we have for the racers. This line here is the 6.2 horse piped 261 Stihl. Pink line is Garrett's 2150, made 5.88 horse and 3.14 foot-pounds. And this line down here is my little racer attempt. Made, what did we make? Just under 5 horse, 4.97, which I think we were like 3 horse to start, so not too bad. But what we have, and it would be super interesting, but I just wanted to go over, yes, the 261 makes more power, but you can see it only holds it, it only makes more power at that 8800. So as you've seen, when it's in the wood, that's about where it drops to. Every time it's going to drop real close to this max power range, going between here and here, under full load. Well, Garrett's saw reaches way out, and it's going to want to hold 11.5 to 12.5. It's going to want to hold really well way up here, and my saw is going to hold right around 10.5. So if everything's chained right, the 10.5 saw, even though it's a full 1.2 horse less, is probably going to outrun the Stihl, unless you're taking a much bigger bite and utilizing that 1.2 horsepower to make up for the, 1500 RPM difference. And Garrett, he's real close in power, but he's got a few thousand RPM more chain speed, so that one's definitely going to be flying through the wood. And that's how that happens. If you can hold the RPMs up while you're actually taking good cuts, you can get away with a tickle less power. But 6 horse from 50 cc's out of both of these, that's still quite an accomplishment. And it'll be fun as we keep going to try some nitrous, try some hotter fuels, and see if we can get some even stronger, faster saws. But I just wanted to share what I'm finding so far. Thanks to Garrett for letting us run this and share it. Well, alright, hopefully everybody enjoys. Let me know if you have any questions, and thanks a lot, everyone.